Hey guys, it's Ria here with today's message from the heart of Mother Earth. I have not been doing these cards daily, but I felt inspired today to pull in some energy and to see what Mother Earth wants us to focus on, what energy she would like us to ground, which means just bring into our awareness, to contemplate, maybe to act upon, just like something to, gurgitate within us and to bring that energy into awareness. So I already shuffled, and again, all these cards are images that I see when I'm out running. They're all organic in nature. There's seaweed, snow, rocks, everything. Could be anything, like even this is just a light shadow on the pavement on the side of the road. Lots of different ones. Shells. So the one that popped out today is this one, and it is a rock right here, and it is embedded on the side of the road. What stands out to me are these little clusters right here, these little white clusters of rocks right above the heart. We got some old dried up pine needles, and we got a little bit of green growth. Let me see here. A little bit of green growth. I don't know if you can see that in the lighting, but there's some grass here and here. So to me, the overall picture seems kind of like dirt, kind of old, kind of grown, outworn, but yet we still got some little spurts of green and growth. And to me, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little rocks here. The white to me represents divinity, purity, clarity of thought, clearness, open energy, and there's 5 of them. To me, 5 represents, the number of change. So let's see what the message says. The message says, get real. You must get real with yourself before you can lead the life you really desire. This calls for an inner focus by peeling back the layers and getting in touch with your heart. And I would say this card represents that perfectly. Peeling back the layers. It's almost like this rock was kind of buried in the earth, and some of these layers were peeled back to expose the heart. Like you can even see a little bit of it right here, just kind of being pulled back, the old pine needles, the old grass, the dirt, in order to expose the heart. And what this is saying is you got to get real with yourself. You got to peel back those layers, those beliefs, those thoughts, those programs that no longer serve you. And it doesn't mean they're bad. It doesn't mean that they never served you, because all is as it should be and all serves a purpose. But there is a time to shed it. There's a time to release the old in order to reveal that which wants to come forth, to give birth to new ideas, to new you, to like just going through a transformation, just like the caterpillar, and then it sheds the chrysalis, or it breaks free from the cocoon, or a snake shedding its skin to reveal the new growth, the new life, the rejuvenated part of oneself within, the rejuvenated energy. And when you do that, when you peel back those layers, like to me that represents the old pine needles that used to be like green on a tree, then turn to yellow and turn to brown and finally are disintegrating. Or the same with the grass, going from green to yellow to brown, and letting that go. And then you can bring forth like this tiny, I don't know if you guys can see that, tiny little green grass, new growth, new ideas, new you, new transformation. And to me, these little things almost represent like guidance from above, which simply means higher frequencies, higher awareness, God's source, connecting to that in here. And to me, it represents angels and guides, and those guiding, helping, reinforcing, sending forth energy, higher frequencies for you to reveal that which is within you. And the 5 to me represents change. It represents changing from the old ways to embrace new ways, to allow new energy to come forth that's within you, the new growth. And this could just It could be something as simple as when you feel yourself kind of drained and dragged down and like, oh, I gotta do that. It's probably like, I gotta go here. Like this morning, I really wasn't feeling like exercising and my body really needs a break. And I'm like, God, I don't really want to go lift. I really don't want to go to the gym. And I decided, hey, you need some grounding. You need to release some new energy. I'm going to do a card reading before I decide to do whatever I do, because I need to do some movement. Movement helps to get the energy going, releases the old energy, you know, it creates momentum. But for me, like today, it could be simple as, even though you don't want to give up something entirely, it could be something as simple as you're not going to do what you normally do every morning. Maybe you're not going to go to the gym. Maybe you're going to go outside. Maybe you're going to do a kickboxing video, whatever. Maybe you're not going to have your coffee this morning. You're going to try a different tea. Could be just something as simple as in that moment. It doesn't have to be some extraordinary life-changing job, leaving a huge relationship, a huge job position, getting up, pulling your roots out, moving somewhere. It can mean all that also, but it also can mean something as simple as one tiny little decision to do something different that day. Go to a different grocery store. Say you always go to Hannaford's, or you always go to Winn-Dixie, or whatever it is. Try something different. What that does is it creates pathways, new portals of energy. Like up here, these are all, to me, represents new little portals of energy you can take. You can take what feels kind of dead, blah, just out of routine, out of monotony, doing it because you think you need to do it. Or you can leave this little dead stuff and choose a new path today. There's one of 5 paths. You can go, say you got to go get some groceries. You can go to Winn-Dixie, or you can go to whatever's in your area, Publix here, or Harris Teeter, or, you know, I don't know if there's Grand Unions anymore, or the local little grocery store. So you can like pick one of those different things, or one of those different exercises, or read one of those different books, or watch a different TV show that makes you laugh or elevates your energy. Could be you go for a little run every day. This time you're not going to run the beach, you're going to run down these different streets. Anything, it just opens. You can say, well, how's that going to change anything? Well, what it does is it creates new pathways and opens up portals of new energy to come through. And when you're exposed to different energies, different environments, it can stimulate or ignite a new idea in you that you might not have realized or been inspired to unless you were in that new environment or that different energy. So that's what this card is just saying. Just one little different thing today. Let go of what's dragging you down, old energy, or if it doesn't feel if it doesn't feel exciting, let it go. Do a different path today. It can be big, it can be little, whatever. And those paths can create new little growth. So you can see here, like by taking one of these different little paths up here, and they're all inspired. There is no right or wrong. Sometimes it's just a matter of getting out of your rut and doing something different. Doesn't have to be anything huge. It could even be, say you like to eat potatoes every day. It could be simple as cooking your potatoes in a different way. You know, boiling them instead of baking them, or frying them, cutting them up into French fries instead of whatever. I know it seems silly, but just something as simple as that can create a momentum of a new energy, a new portal opening up to new ideas. So it doesn't necessarily have to be these huge things. It's the little things in life that can ignite bigger changes and bigger insights and energies to move in. All right, guys, so this is just saying, get real with yourself. Sometimes, like, I'm normally an advocate of pushing through, or, you know, going for my run or my exercise when I least feel like it, because I know how much better I'll feel if I go. But sometimes there's those times you're just not supposed to do it. You're just supposed to take that different path. And it's a heavier, non-excitable energy, and sometimes you're not supposed to work through things or force yourself through it. Instead, it's guidance to take a different path. Try something different. All right, guys, hopefully this helped someone out there, and have an awesome day.